You're most welcome once again to the most beautiful love and wedding show on the planet, the Bride and Grooms TV series. My name is Classical, your wonderful, phenomenal host. This is another episode of beautiful stories and storytelling. We have a very wonderful couple who did not date. They've known themselves for 5, 6 years as basic friends, and then they became serious friends for 5 months, and boom, they got married. Two children, have the best of mother-in-laws, and then he had to teach his wife how to make beans just so that he can keep eating his favorite food. I'll tell you what these beans did to the family after this break. In the studios today for today's episode, we have a wonderful 2 year and 6 month old couple. They have a very beautiful story to share with us today, and I can't wait to show you. Mr. and Mrs. Chika Erondus. You're most welcome, Mr. and Mrs.
Thank you.
2 years and 6 months. How exactly does it feel to answer Mr. and Mrs.?
Well, it's a nice experience, and we had a good and a bad part of it, but we are good.
I have a lot of questions for your wife, actually. Where did you find him? You know, the Bible says he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing. It's not as if the woman doesn't find.
Yes.
So please, where did you find him?
I'm not finding me. Found me.
Where did you position?
There's no position actually. We met in our Philippines.
Okay.
As our day, we were just friends.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have any intention of getting married or anything. We were not in the picture. But I already had some persons.
Pipeline things.
I had a person in the pipeline, so we were not even in the picture at all.
By friends, how long were you guys friends?
Like 5 to 6 years.
Friends.
Yes.
Let me get this straight.
We talk once in a while.
You guys just see yourself.
Yes.
You know, there's a time that there's this thing they say friends are different from acquaintances, they're different from colleagues. So were you guys really friends?
We're not really close friends.
Yeah, we're not close, but we're just friends.
Basically, the FECA, the fellowship brings you guys together every time. How often was that?
Not that. Just once in a month or twice in a month.
We're not friends now.
We are friends.
Okay, we are seeing each other.
Yeah, we are seeing each other once in a while, but we're not in the same chapter.
Okay.
All chapter.
Okay.
I'm in Omaro chapter and she's in
Mine was
Okigoro. But sometimes I visit Omaro chapter.
For her?
Okigoro chapter.
Because of her?
No.
Guess that's it.
No, not guess that. It's just we love Fellowship of the Brethren, so I just
In fact, I was our
Okay.
chapter members.
So that is the once in a month you're talking about now. Once in a month for 5 years, 6 years. Before, who thought first? You or?
Well, I was the one that talked, and when we started the real, let's say, friendship, we did it for like over 5 months. We were talking. I was also, we were talking, and we are still communicating that. And that was it.
You want to get it straight. You guys were basic friends for 5 to 6 years.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden you guys dated for 5 months.
Not 5 months. We were friends for 5 months.
Hold on. Basic friends for 5 to 6 years. Real friends for
Not 6 months.
They're real friends for 6 months.
Yes.
There was no dating. There was no courtship. Straight to marriage. Give me the secrets.
Well, the this thing is that I know, to tell you the truth, that she's my wife.
All the 5 to 6 years, you know.
I know when I was, I know that she's my wife, but the picture is not clear, so I don't need. There's something that you don't do immediately before you spoil things for yourself, but you just have to calm down when the appointed time comes. And so you just have to mellow down. So I know that she's my wife. When I met her, when we started friendship, when we started dating, I told her that I'm not here to do relationship that will take time.
Is there another lady you told the same thing?
No. No.
You were this sure.
Yes, I was sure. So I was waiting for her to accept.
But this is not the only guy that told you that.
No.
How many were there?
I had like 3 persons.
What cake?
Yeah, okay.
3 people in the pipeline
Yeah.
giving the same language.
Two banker and one was an evangelist, was also a businessman.
So why did you choose him?
Anyway, compatibility. There's some attitude the other ones were exhibiting that I can't see myself flow with it in the future. I have misunderstanding, people having problems to avoid it.
Give me an example of an attitude you have.
I don't like people that drink alcohol.
Whoa.
I don't like guys with alcohol. You can be friends, but as my husband, I'm speaking like life with.
Let's be clear. Red wine is alcohol.
Then,
So he doesn't take red wine.
I don't take alcohol.
Do you take cocktails?
No.
Do you take alcohol unintentionally?
No, it's a personal stuff. For those that take alcohol, I'm not condemning them, neither am I judging them, but I just want to, it's just a personal stuff.
Because my mom worked with them very so we totally live inside the alcohol bed. Yeah, I don't like.
Oh, you didn't know this was the reason why she married you?
No, I know. That's one of, she told me when we were dating. But I don't know when she was giving me attention.
So what you're trying to tell me is, even if you wanted to try alcohol, the moment she gave you attention, you felt like
no,
alcohol.
you don't. It's not my thing. Like personally, I don't do it, and it's not because of how I will stop.
Okay.
Because if I stop, once we get married, I will change. But it's just a natural stuff. I don't do it.
Besides that, any other thing? Any other reason?
He's caring.
The other 3 are caring.
Yeah. Yeah, they were caring too. Like, think about God's spiritual growth. It doesn't mean you stay. You feel you are spiritual at a point. When you now get married, you feel like, why do you play? Because you see person pray like.
Let me cut you there. A lot of people use this spiritual sentence as a clause to make their points. Is this really a point, or is this really a feature you're really looking for?
Yes.
Spirituality.
Yes.
Most people talk about God, spiritual, and want someone that's compatible, that fears God. I feel it's just part of the form, part of the stuff they want to list out.
No. Because you can't do this thing without God. Can't do this thing without God. It's not about praying, but and also studying, understanding the word. Because God, yes. Without God, this marriage is nothing. You get at the long run, you get frustrated. That's just because some things just be happening, be like God, did I even hear very well? Is it the person?
Are you saying God spoke to you to choose him?
I didn't say God spoke to me.
Okay.
But that's why sometimes people confuse themselves, thinking that maybe God told you this is your husband.
Do you believe
There's
God
no
actually speaks to
particular
people?
man meant for you.
Come again?
There's no particular man in this life meant for you.
So you collect other people's men?
I don't say that. I didn't say that. Both of you have to decide to make it work.
Yes.
There's no particular man meant
Yes.
for you. Does that
Then
mean
you
there's no
find
particular
that
lady
one.
meant for you? Too?
Yes.
So everybody's just hovering.
Depends on how you see it.
Okay.
You're not hovering.
Let me comment here. What she means is, to tell you the truth, that there's no particular man meant for you. Is you can marry anybody you want to marry, but the challenge there is compatibility. Like I like, so there's some people that I love, but I know that I cannot marry them. I know because I know myself. I've discovered myself. I know the do's and don'ts. I know myself. So if I see you display some character, I know that I might like you. You might be beautiful, but I might not marry you.
I think you've used the word know a lot. Aside from knowing, what exactly endeared to her?
Okay, she's beautiful.
Every other girl is beautiful.
Yes, and also she's God fearing. She's patient. And,
Okay.
she's also humble.
She's patient and humble.
And,
Does that mean you stretch her a lot?
no. I'm that kind of person that I'm a little bit autocratic.
Yeah.
And if I marry someone that's autocratic in my house,
What for?
so those things I know that I'm working on. I'm not saying that I'm bragging on it.
Okay.
And I found that this lady can help me. I guess she can help me. She's patient. She's God fearing. She loves God. I also love God.
I'm a bit confused here. You took 6 months to discover all this. Are you saying that it doesn't matter how long, it's what you're looking for?
Well, it doesn't matter how long. It doesn't matter
If
how
it had
long.
taken you 2 years, would you have discovered all this, or you think you were so particular about what you're looking for?
I was focused because she was giving me attitude, and I know. So I was getting all those things. I gave her attention, and I was, they say the one adage, they say where your heart is where your treasure is. So I'm too observant.
Okay.
I observe a lot. So when we were that 6 months, I was observing her. Yes.
Why did you say yes? To an observation.
I've already told you why I said yes.
So
Not
that's
very man.
What's the sweetest thing he has done for you?
Eh?
What's the sweetest thing he has done for you?
Sweetest thing. My husband is I like it. He's no home choice.
It's the home chores.
I'm not above the world.
They go out.
Sweep, I'm telling you, sweep the room because they are in 2-bedroom apartment. Sweep the room, the parlor, I'm mop everywhere. Clean. So seriously.
well, that's what will I say?
Even the period I was pregnant, so that he washes our clothes, mine, David's. So it was really.
What else can be that sweet?
Because when you're pregnant, most times you don't even know. Just wake up one morning, you don't feel like everything. You just be moody in your own. No strength to do anything. Imagine at that point, you don't have any. The man is not encouraging. When you helping matter, because the way you treat the woman when she's pregnant, it matters a lot. She cannot forget it. She can't forget it. God, I'm telling you. Because at that point, she needs that help.
Women have mood swings. Women have what they call square. 2 years and 6 months. What's the weirdest and stupidest thing she has acted?
The one I can remember is you have been like it's plenty.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Give us one.
But it's plenty, but I can't remember.
I can't point out one. Like I can't remember one that.
That's just not keep record. You forget.
Yes. So I've been forgetting. So my mind is have it in mind that in all the day or once the day comes and there must be something that she will do
Act one that you don't like.
that you don't like.
Can she act recently?
Like this morning, I told her to, like we are coming out and the sun was too much. I said, open the umbrella now because of our big girl, our kids. So that let the sun come first, let me know. I said, So I just kept quiet. She know that I was not happy with it. She just opened it.
Umbrella. But must you be obeyed?
Must I?
Be obeyed?
No. But sometimes, yes. But no, sometimes no. Sometimes I will say something she will not do it. I will not feel happy, but just have to go carry it.
You have 2 children.
Yes.
How does that interfere with the love?
It's well.
You said it is well.
It's
really well.
It's well. It's a great work, honestly, because certainly when we gave birth to our first kid, David, that love, affection, that attention is no longer there. It's now wow. It's how
It was there, but it reduced.
it reduced, yes. It was not, yes. But I felt, me as a man, I will tell you how I feel.
The attention shifted.
The attention shifted. I say, so don't even ask me what will I eat. I say, wow. You see how
The mobile.
when like my mother-in-law, especially my mother-in-law, who each morning, like every morning, she just ask her, what are you going to eat today? Even me, she will not ask me. I say, are we not two in this thing? Like, is it only you that gave birth?
Doing that period, where you still mobbing?
I was not mobbing, let me tell you the truth. Yeah, I was not mobbing. I was not happy. Like I was happy, I was not happy. The attention I was getting from her.
Oh my God. So why would I
So that's it. So the experience was something else. But I think as the day goes by, I started understanding. And she started adjusting.
Adjust.
Because that's her first issue. But the second one, we are good. Like,
So people have this plan of staying together for like a year or two before giving birth. Do you guys have that plan? And did it scatter?
We didn't have that plan in the first place.
It just came. Children came. Are we expecting more?
Yeah, not now.
no.
Sometimes it's hard to answer, shall I? Yes, but not now.
Yeah.
Why?
Let this was one of age first. Because it is not easy.
At all.
It's not easy.
Educators. How? Why?
It's work, responsibility. It's really work. So you can't just carry everything. You have to take it one at a time. Like I give them the attention they need. Because these kids, they, as God stands now, the way this world is going, if you can't give them the attention, you lose them.
Yeah. On TV,
So we don't just
movies.
give them to paint it. No more in those days again.
On TV movies, we hear and we see images and scenes of mother-in-law war. Was that ever played out?
Ah, no. My mother-in-law is the best. You know Anna. The one is the best. I'm telling you. And then God bless me finally.
You know she carry belly for you.
I'm not saying that. No, she's so good.
If that's possible, she will also do it. If it's possible.
She's that good.
Would you say the same about her mom?
Yes. Wow. My mom, she's very good. Caring. Loving. She's very good, honestly.
Was there any obstacle during and before your wedding? Major obstacle? Maybe family, home, finance, whatever. Something we want to talk about.
Obstacle. The obstacle I had was she accepted because there was plenty things playing at the scene. The guy is disturbing her. But I told her that she's my wife, so I don't know what she's doing. But after I was
You have to give her warning.
No, I know. I just told her plainly that she's my wife, but just do. I'm patient, waiting for you. So once you are done with what you do, just make up your mind. I'm here.
What's the weirdest thing about your husband?
I can remember vividly one day one. Someone told me to do something. I said yeah, I accepted. When he had it, was like, I'm the man. You didn't tell me. You just said yes.
Ah.
I said, should I cancel it? Sorry. The one that now coming crazy was like, another today that happened. I told the person, okay, let me tell my husband, I'll get back to you.
And he's like, why are you coming
And I
to
told
me?
you, why are you telling me? After you said, and then which one do you want? No, the ones you tell me. I said, okay, what I tell you? It's not my issue now. I could not answer that day. I said, ha.
There's something that let me come into it. There's some answer that you just give this person.
So everything now, so tell you that.
And you don't wait for me to now approve as if I'm the Lord.
You must have
No, I'm not the
You made
Lord.
us understand in the beginning that you're not.
I will follow you
No,
that.
that decision was critical.
And that was-
But she needs to also inform me before taking the
What do you
decision.
do?
I'm a photographer.
Okay.
I'm a makeup artist.
So how does that interfere with family, children?
It doesn't.
Never an interfere.
Similar.
Yes.
Your wife gossiped to me.
Yes. Yeah.
That you
Gossip.
can actually eat beans 30 times a day.
Yes, actually, beans is my favorite.
Hey.
The fact that you're starting with
Right.
actually is surprising.
Favorite.
This is my favorite meal.
I don't know.
This is my problem. I'm not so bothered about the beans and the fact that it's your favorite. It's the atmosphere in the house. How do you cook? Like after eating beans, how much time does it?
No, he's so used to the kind of beans there. I don't even, I'm not a beans person.
So he pollutes the air anyhow.
No, it's not about polluting the air. He doesn't pollute the air. No, he doesn't.
Please give us like
All of us was like, just lose guard. Just
drop it for you.
But the listen is, I taught her how to prepare.
Do you pollute or you don't pollute?
Well, I do, but not always. But to tell you the truth, I taught her how to prepare beans.
So
For your sake?
Yes.
Okay, you never liked it. You don't like it.
Not like regularly the way he eats beans. I can eat it once in a while, but it's not like a regular food.
See you guys after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Brides and Grooms. We still have Mr. and Mrs. Chika Erondus. And from my deductions, Chika likes beans a lot. It can cause trouble. The wife said she likes people men that are patient. That's why she accepted to marry him. And then they have a very cordial relationship with their mother-in-laws. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a perfect family here, or almost perfect family. So we have brothers and sisters we're going to give out to you very soon. Mr. and Mrs. Chika Erondus, I just have a few questions for you guys before we end this segment. Money or love, what do you decide? What do you choose?
Money or love?
If you're presented with money and love options before marriage and now, what would you choose?
I don't understand.
Money over love or love over money?
Okay, love over money.
Or money over love?
Over her now.
Is she love?
Okay, love. You need to explain the kind of love. I need to know.
Sorry.
You have love over money, and you have love over God, like God. We have love, agape love.
I think you're not asking me the question now.
No, I need to know.
We're working with the current Gen Z attitude or notation that says they prefer money over love.
Okay.
Do you think it's right, or do you prefer love over money?
Like, I prefer love over money.
Why?
Because love, I love. Like, it's our nature to love.
So if you're presented with a 10 billionaire check to marry someone's daughter over someone you actually love and you're like, you will marry?
I'm not that kind of person. I won't marry you, to tell you the truth. Because the challenge there is, marriage is deep beyond money.
Okay.
I know that yes, it's one of the attributes that makes it a marriage sweet. But if you don't love this person, you're just playing. And you can't act, because marriage is a lifetime contract. So you can't act for life. It will finally end one day.
What did you say?
I agree with him. Because definitely, that money you must make it.
Okay.
So what if, what if I not choose money over love
And
at the long run?
what if there's no long run?
There must be a long run.
Long life and prosperity.
You're not 10 years.
You know, most of us make these decisions in the hope that something will happen to the money.
Is it like-
What if something happen to money later?
No, something will happen.
Something must happen
Yes. No, it's a sure word that something will happen.
to the money.
Yes.
That's why you're going to choose love.
Yes.
So what if something happens to love?
Yeah? Something will not happen to the love.
Where is your certainty coming from?
Yeah? I know. To tell you the truth, I know my life. I know how it plays out. So I'm not gazing. I'm not entering into marriage by let me just gaze if this one will work.
I think this question even lies more on your hands. Love and money. Tell us why you think love is better than money.
I agree with him. Because if you try to pretend to marry this person because of money, what if at the long run the money not?
What if there is no long run?
Okay, you pretend for life forever.
You know,
Because
Money can
without
do
money, you
almost-
can still go outside and get other women.
before we get to that,
Okay.
the Bible says money answers all things, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means money can answer love.
Yes.
So you should fall in love in 2-3 years max.
That's your okay.
What if the person that had that money
You have
don't love you?
You have a lot of what ifs that surrounds money. Why don't you have what ifs that surround love? Why?
Maybe there are what if that surround love too. Yes.
Okay.
Because the money can be there. Maybe. What if childbearing now becomes an issue?
Okay.
And maybe the man does not. But I have an uncle who doesn't believe in adoption. The wife must be there. And the wife
has not given birth.
For how many years now?
So love is holding that.
But the one is there.
Oh.
And I want to marry a second wife. So where's that love now?
We'll postpone. Okay, I want to ask a few questions about one person here. Who do I direct questions to? Decide. No, just choose one person. Who do I direct questions to? Right. Ladies first, I'm going to ask questions about your husband. So do you believe she's going to answer questions about you correctly?
Yes. Not all the questions, but
you're really losing hope.
Not all the questions.
But I should go ahead.
No, go ahead.
What's his favorite exclamation?
Exclamation.
I'm assuming your own exclamation should be ha.
It's not ha.
So what's his favorite exclamation?
Yeah.
You can even remember it yourself. Think.
Most times, hell. Stop laughing.
And other times?
Yeah, my mom just ends once and say ha.
So what's your favorite exclamation?
Maybe hey.
Hey, that's it.
Hey, wow.
Hey, wow.
What's your husband's shoe size?
I don't know the shoe size because when I go to market to find a shoe size, sweat.
That should be the reason why you should know the shoe size.
Any shoe you buy is always tight because the shoe size most of them in the market.
Without due respect, sir. What's your shoe size?
I wear 47.
You wear or you use? So you're not using?
So you see?
46, 47.
So I go to
I'm
market.
okay with 47.
At what time does your husband sleep? Perfect time. That even if he's not around, you are sure he's sleeping.
The time it has changed since we started having children.
Okay.
You can see we wake up anytime, but once they're awake, we are awake.
Before then?
Before then, once come from work, 9, 10.
It's gone. Put it up.
And if you sleep for 30 minutes, waking him up, you're on your own. Maybe like sleep for like 1 hour, 2 hours, you can wake up, but 30 minutes into the sleep, you're waking him up. We have different languages. So just let him. Because this work is kind of strenuous. So one just comes back, just boom on the bed.
Gone. What's the favorite song?
Favorite song? Ha.
There are many.
Plenty.
Okay.
My mom plays Nakarabasi, Cavemen. I'm like, how do you enjoy this kind of song? I don't know. One time you play Simon, they're like, you can just change this song. Like, play it fast. Even in the studio, that's how we picture. This kind of song in the studio.
Before?
Nah.
So he literally brings the studio back home. Before
Oh my God.
But I forget, I've had Ruby a couple of times. Who is Ruby?
We are Ruby.
You call him Ruby because you're Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Your children will call you Ruby too. What does that mean and why?
Well, the definition of ruby is a precious ornament.
Precious girl.
Yes. She's precious to me.
Who gave the name first? Oh,
Me,
Okay,
sorry.
no, he
Me.
gave the name.
first, and you copy because you don't have time to think at that name.
So when I was saying that, we rejected my pastor. I don't know what. I'm like, God, sunshine, everybody sunshine. Because today,
I don't even like that
so
sunshine.
you need the name that when you call the person, it has a meaning. Just you
I have a
are.
very trickish question. Listen carefully. God forbid, your husband goes for an event with the boys, in quote. After the event, like I said, God forbid, but just in case, not just in case, God forbid, but just scenario.
Yes.
It's a scenario we're playing out now. Your husband goes for an event with the boys. After the event, The husband sees a younger girl that he's attracted to, and then he goes out with the girl while the other boys go home. On their way home, they're calling him, follow us, go home. And he's like, no, I just catch one new fish. Make a day with her. And then on their way home, they all have an accident and they die. Are you going to be grateful that he cheated on you? Or are you going to be grateful that he died?
Firstly, that's never can never happen. I never can that woman. So to start with, there's no picture in me that will happen. You cannot. No, I know why I'm married, so he cannot. There are things that the fear of God will restrict you from doing.
I'm still waiting for my answer.
It will not happen. That's the answer. He cannot carry that woman. So the accident will not happen. You guys, I've answered the question right. He can't carry that woman, so the accident will not happen.
It will not happen.
Let's just go straight to the game. I'm stuck.
It will not happen.
Okay, you're going to choose between A or B.
I think I've answered more than two.
B or G actually, right? I'm going to choose one. B or G. B. Choose B. So you're going to sit facing your wife. Just sit, face her carefully. Look her into the eye.
Yeah, she there. It's my.
You're going to call her 10 lovely names. 10 very sweet, lovely names. Don't repeat the name. And anyone you don't like, ask him to change it. Choose your language, English.
10 lovely names.
Call her 10 sweet names.
What do you want?
Okay, put Igbo and English.
Any language you face. Go ahead.
My Ruby.
One.
My love.
You like it?
My jewel.
You are Jewel and Ruby. They look alike. Go ahead.
Oh, is that it?
It's hard, I was saying, not me.
Okay. My treasure.
4.
Obim.
5.
Otom.
6. You've never had this one before.
Okay, the Igbo version of it. 6. 40.
My all and all.
7, no.
Don't finish.
We all are all.
That's the least
7.
I can remember. My
Odosiako. Maybe
Odoziaka and Odiako.
That's one name actually.
You know what?
That's what you want. The many
Odiako.
8 on 2.
And Akubo.
What does Akubo mean?
Hmm?
What does Akubo mean?
Something that is special.
Okay.
Something that you treasure.
So we're left with one. I think this one should be the sweetest.
Sweetest. I just started with the
With the
sweetest.
sweetest.
Ruby.
So the last one.
I say treasure.
Yes. I'm your favorite.
My favorite, my queen and favorite.
You have to remind him. Thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. Chika Erondus, for being on our set today. Just before you go, we have a special clue. All we want for you is to write
I
your
know
own
it.
sign. No? Who writes, you or her? Who has the best
It's already carrying
handwriting?
the pillow. It's always fine.
No, you like commanding respect.
No, I'm
No, it's actually fine than mine.
Choose your angle. Anyway. Right.
Okay, choose my angle.
It's small, no, it's
Ah!
less.
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Chika Erondus. On this very beautiful episode, I've had stuff that I can't even believe I've had before. Wonderful body, 2-year and 6-month-old couple, 2 children, beautiful children, wonderful in-laws, exceptional family. Thank you very much for being on the show today. Please follow us on Instagram at Brighton Grooms, YouTube, Facebook, all our social media handles shown on the screen at this moment. My name is Classical, and I would love to see you guys next week on the same episode, The Brighton Grooms. We just love love.